Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look.
Easter weekend, Final Four. We are here. My dude, Guns. What's up, Guns? How are we doing this weekend?
My God, if I had myself a tournament. It's just cash on top of cash on top of cash. We do in March, right? And actually it's April now, so I got to take March out of my system. It's not my month anymore. It is my birthday month, but I mean we got some great plays. I can't wait to talk about what's going on. We see my guy Wine Time. What's going on, dude? How you doing?
What up, boys? Top of the morning, guys. Hey, a little late start today. What, 9 a.m. over here on the West Coast, 12 p.m. for all you guys out there. Shout out to you guys for being here, though. We got, 2 games left to talk about for today until the finals. Excited. We got some baseball. We got walk-off wagers tonight. Looking forward to it.
We got the crown, too. We got the crown. Let's not forget about all the basketball tournaments. I mean, guys, we can't forget about the crown.
I have not looked at the crown. I have to admit that.
Hey, everybody in the chat, do us a favor real quick. Hit that like button, share the video. I want to see you guys rolling in there, man. I see Big Show out there, Ron Lofton, NNB Sports, man. Like Wine Time said off the top, we are on a different time right here. A little bit later, but we only got 2 games, and we got all day for them to start. So
yeah, we
can go ahead and break them down, get everybody in here, give y'all just a minute. I got 3 bets, 2 games, 3 bets, so I'm loaded up. I got a little bit of baseball action. I don't know about you guys. We got walk-off wagers coming on tonight for Sunday's slate. So a lot of big things going on here at Pub Sports Radio, but we do need y'all's help sharing the video, getting it out, letting people know things are changing, but we're still here making money. Let me see here. I guess I'll go ahead and put it up. Wine Time, do you have any pleasantries you wanted to share with the people before I hit this?
Yeah, let's give a quick shout out to my guy, the Godfather 18 in the chat. Me and Daby Cab got to kick it with him pretty much all weekend in San Antonio. One of the coolest guys, man. It was blessed to meet him. Me and him pretty much took care of business on the beer pong table if it wasn't for a couple. You saw our opponent. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're
you didn't play with Godfather, did you?
Yeah, it was me and Godfather. We beat you and Nate, and then we beat Eli and Esteban, and then I think we played Eli and Esteban again, and it came down to the last cup, and then I don't know, it was some bullshit, but we won't talk about that. But shout out to everyone in the chat.
Oh, they cheated y'all too? No, I'm just kidding.
we're gonna make some cash today, and shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. We missed you this year. Hopefully you're there next year, my guy.
Shout out to Razor.
Let's go. I'm excited though, boys. Let's get right to it.
All right, we'll throw these graphics on up here. I mean, it's the Final Four. I don't got to say we got 2 big games. It don't get any bigger than this. You got Illinois taking on UConn. Dan Hurley sure stole the show last week again, staring down that ref. I think MMA hit me up, said he gave me a Dan Hurley headbutt because he heard I was on Illinois. All right, look, I know you got national championship titles here recently. You got a fucking coach that's been there, done that. You got some players that have been in this program for a while. I get it. I understand why a lot of people are liking UConn here. But I took Illinois, man. I think Illinois has been a team that I've been wanting to be behind all year. And now here we are in the Final Four, and I've been riding them through this tournament. I don't know why the fuck I would stop right now. This is just because we're, in the last 2 games doesn't mean I'm going to get off this train. If Illinois loses, they still made me a lot of money this season. So I'm all aboard. Look, they were hurt in the middle of the season. Illinois was dealing with some injuries. They weren't really hitting flow as a team. So those 8 losses, man, take it with a grain of salt. I know UConn's got a much better record here, but Illinois was not a complete team in the middle of the season. If you look at just like the end of the season sample for Illinois, though, they've been absolutely one of the top 5 elite teams here. They deserve to be here in this spot. I think the Europeans on their team, too, a lot of people talk about them, but it matters that they played professional basketball at such a young age, okay? There is some physicality and some toughness that these guys have developed that certain college players are just now starting to get. And I think that toughness is going to come into play here. Not to mention, You look at the guard position too. I'll take Illinois' guard. I'll take Illinois top to bottom here. So give me the Fighting Illini. I got a -1.5 earlier in the week. I want to hear y'all's thoughts.
You want me to go?
Get this off mute real quick. Guys, I just want to give a shout out to both of these teams. If you guys were rocking with us at Palooza, I was on both of these teams in their last 2 games. 2 teams that I think very deservingly should be here. They've got the rosters that should be here. They've got the head coaches to be here. Shout out to UConn. Down 18 points with 15 minutes to go in the game. I'm on the airplane heading back home. Gorky just said, "Let me in." Let's let the Goracle in really quick, guys, before I give this breakdown, because I haven't been on screen with this guy in quite a couple weeks now. And shout out to Dutch Boy Fresh in the chat. But let's bring on our guy, the Goracle. What up, Gorky?
Hey man, I am losing my mind. You can probably tell by my haircut. Right now,
There's no haircut.
You look like a disaster right now.
Hey,
guys,
bro,
I love it though. No, that's what happens in college basketball. We're grinding. This kid's grinding. Let's go.
fucking go, boys. I don't know. Go ahead, wine time, because after you, I would like to.
No, I gotta go. I gotta go next, man.
Everything I have to say, I want to say it last. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to be quick, guys. I have a lot of respect for both of these teams going into this game. More so UConn of what they did in the final 15 minutes of that game. I was on the airplane heading back home, watched that entire game. It's funny, when that shot hit in the final second, like the whole half the airplane just went nuts. It was the most funniest thing. So everyone was on UConn in that spot. Shout out to them. Here they are against Illinois. Cab mentioned it. This team's got a lot of experience, a lot of guys that came from overseas. They've got that one forward guard, Kylan, that's been there for 8 years, it seems like. This team has experience. They deserve to be here. I just think UConn's going to be on another level from them today. I'm on UConn here today, guys. I didn't take the money line. I took the +2 and I bought up to -120. I want those 2 points in my back pocket with Dan Hurley. This team hasn't given up all season long. They haven't given up in this tournament when they've been down. They had like a 30-point lead over Michigan State. Michigan State got within like 3 or 4, I think, with like 5 minutes to go. And these runs, we saw it against UCLA. We saw it in the last game. They go on these 12-0 runs in about a minute. And it's just like that. You don't even know what happened. I've never seen anything like it in college sports. It's crazy. Give me UConn +2 -120 here, fellas. I like UConn here. I think they're going to win. I think it's going to be them. We'll talk about the next game after this, but take it over, Guns. Let's get to it.
All right. I have to go into a spot. I'm testing out my acting skills on this one, but because it is Illinois and it is the Eastern European bloc, I need to change who I am, and I have to be pseudo Eastern European for this cap.
You can be me, Guns.
All right. Calm down. I'm talking. All right. Yes. No, let's talk about these teams here.
That's
We have
Russian.
Illinois, first in offensive efficiency, 20th in defensive
Russian.
efficiency.
It's definitely
Now,
Russian, Guns.
who cares if it's Russian? I didn't fucking talk. All right, let me have my kid. All right, now we know what Dan Hurley does in NCAA tournaments. He's 17-1 ATS. We know how good he is. However, you're going against an Illinois team that is very good on free throw line, 16th in free throw percentage this year. Going against a UConn team, these Huskies, 210. Now, we know this Illinois team does not turn over ball either. 10th in turnover percentage. They're going against a UConn team that turns over ball. 178 in the country in turning over the ball. But what I look at is first half metrics here. We have Illinois 60, 46, 63, 70 in 4 tournament games. That is the amount of points scored in first half. Now we look at UConn. Same situation. However, more points scored. 73, 62, 71, 76, 67. Those are 5. And I added Big East Championship in there too. We have a good opportunity to take advantage of a first half over versus 2 teams that play very, very slow. So give me Illinois, UConn first half over 64 in the half.
So what was the play, Guns?
Shout out to Alex Garrett.
Oh, wait, hold on, I'm back. Hold on, back.
Shout out to Alex Garrett.
Hold on, no, I'm talking. Illinois, UConn, first half over, 64.5. There you go.
Okay. Gorky, let him know.
Me?
It's your turn, my guy.
Bro, I have Illinois, Arizona on the money line and the.
We're not even talking about that game. What the fuck, dude?
Hold on. No. Stop. Stop! It's my turn now, motherfucker. The bottom line is we are going to get paid with Illinois. How? Because I have players who can play defense at all 5 positions on the court at any given time. Fuck, I even have professionals that don't play for this team. Mikhailo Petrovic doesn't even play. The kid is they are disillusioned with this kid, even though he also came from a pro setup in the Adriatic League, so it's kind of disrespectful. But this fucking bench is longer than anybody actually knows.
Yeah, I hear you, Gorky. It sounds like what Wine Time and Gun said is there's like no chance that UConn loses this game. UConn is March, or the best March team in all of basketball. Dan Hurley doesn't lose. He's 85 and nothing.
Yeah, that's
there's no way that Illinois wins this game, yet they're favored. I don't know. It's weird, right? You should probably take the points, is what everybody said.
That's fine. But I also trust my eyes. I was the one who never stressed when Duke was up 18. I knew those motherfuckers would lose, and they did. Yes, I did.
We all are in the same group chat, man. We saw your text.
No, you didn't.
Duke was up by 2 points, and you were like, "Oh, the game's over." Or wait, the other way.
No, that didn't. No, sorry. Nope.
No. Well, hey, listen, I'm on Illinois with you. So
or that may have been in the last 5 seconds, because that last shot was a fucking prayer, but it was answered.
Fellas,
that was a Hail Mary like we've never seen before.
We've got 4 guys live and 3 of them on 3 plays for you guys. So you've got 3 different bets if you want to tail them. I'm on a side. Guns is on a total. Daby Cab and Gorky are on a side. We're all on this game. This is a big game here, guys. I'm excited for this game.
Just remember, Wine Time said UConn's the super 10-unit mega whale lock of the year. So
guys,
Vegas just told us the winner of the NCAA tournament, Cab.
I was trying to say that I have this game parlayed, not parlayed, but played like 3 different ways. I have it as a single. You
probably parlayed it with some tennis shit too.
No, I didn't parlay it with tennis. I parlayed it with Arizona plus 1.5. That pays me plus 200. And then I parlayed it with. I didn't parlay. I played it with single minus 1.5 points at plus 102.
How about the fact that we've got 2 games with essentially the same spread in the Final Four? I mean, what a beautiful day of basketball. I mean, kind of a tough gambling setup for the Final Four, unless you're like us and you're just degenerates and you're going to find it either way. But another 1.5 spread here. Michigan, the favorite, taking on Arizona. Guys, I had 2 brackets, okay? I made 2 brackets. One of them, Illinois cut the nets down. One of them, Arizona cut the nets down. I mean, so here we are. I mean, that's not a big prediction. I think a lot of people had Arizona cutting the nets down. And I think Illinois as a number 3 seed was not a sleeper by any means. I think a lot of people
were underseeded, man. They were underseeded big time.
Well,
but that's their own fault.
Gorky, stop interrupting me, goddammit.
Jesus Christ. We have a fucking show, Gork. God damn it.
That's their own fault because they played the Big Ten season the way that they chose to play it.
This is the group chat voice.
Since I've got to regather here before I start back into it, I do want to take 1 second because, we're up over 70-something people live on YouTube. And then between X and YouTube, we're up over 100. Man, share the show for us, guys, if you support Pub Sports Radio. And I'm going to take this moment to say something that nobody else has said. Look, there have been some changes. Some shows have gotten shortened, mine included. I've been put on a different channel. And there have been some people that have complained about it, but listen to me. We either do this and change or there's no fucking channel, okay? We got to make things grow. We got to make things work. So you either support the channel or you don't. And if you don't, that's fine. Just stop fucking crying. If you do support the channel, you're one of the homies, which I know a lot of you out there are. Just support. Show love. We're going to get better. We're going to do the best we can, okay? So my guys like Coin and Godfather and Doug Wise, Nasty Motherfucking Nate, Star Child, there's my dude, man. All the real ones out there. You know the deal, man. We're going to be here. We're going to do the best we can. But anybody else, just get over it. So anyways, Michigan, Arizona, let's go. I got Arizona, man. I've said it. I think Jaden Bradley and Braylon Burries are the best 1-2 guard combination in college basketball. Shout out to my dude Dutch yesterday. We were going back and forth, and he said guards win tournaments. And I don't disagree. I 100% agree with that. And I've been saying all year, I think these two guys are the best two guards. Michigan's scary, man. I can't sit here and say that I'm super confident in this game. I can't stand here and say, no, Arizona's got this, no doubt, right? I feel a lot better about Illinois than I do Arizona. Michigan's very physical down low. You know how big they are. I just think these guards for Arizona are going to be able to open it up. I really do. And I got Arizona here on the money line. I also took Jaden Bradley over 13.5 points. That was the first bet that I made as soon as the props came out. Guns, shout out to you for texting that to me. Anybody who's followed all year knows that Jaden Bradley steps up in big games. I've been on this dude's props since before the tournament. I'm going to stay on it. When it's a big game, my dude steps up. Doesn't get any bigger than the Final Four, so let's fucking go Jaden Bradley. Wine time.
Hey, shout out to my guy, Nasty Nate. He said he's on Michigan. Hey, we're on agreement in this one. I'm on Michigan too, guys. I've been on Michigan this entire season, this entire tournament. I've said them and Florida were the best two teams. Obviously, Florida gets upset early on. Had Michigan in my bracket going all the way, losing to Florida. This is a big-time game right here, guys. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. This is like both of these games, guys, full transparency. These are half-unit plays on both these games. I am not super confident on either of these plays. I'm confident in them, but I'm not going to throw a full unit on these games because these spreads are like this for a reason. There's not going to be a blowout. It's really, if you think you have an edge, you're going to bet it. I think Michigan right here, opening up at a pick 'em now that they're at a -1.5 is very telling. I'm going to take the one at the -120. I'm paying a little bit of juice on both these plays, but I want the -1. That's what I'm taking with Michigan. Arizona, a great season. I just think Michigan is very well-rounded. They're deep. They've got a good bench. They've got 5 different dudes that could put 10 points up. I get it. Arizona probably has the two better players, or not probably the two better players, the two better guards on the court here. But I think Michigan's going to be able to take care of business here against Arizona. Arizona, not a team I backed really a lot this tournament. Not a team I've really watched a lot this season, and yet they're a top 4 team. I know you guys are really high on them. Just a team I didn't really pay too much attention to this year. I like Michigan a lot. I'm on Michigan here, -1, -120, fellas. You could probably find a better line right now, but that's the play I'm on in this game. Go Wolverines. It's going to be Wolverines and UConn in the finals.
I'll say this, shout out to I got to give this guy a shout out, Wager Detective. If you don't follow him on Twitter, this guy just drops like blogs. He's doing videos now. Go give him a follow. I know the pub sports community doesn't know what he's doing, but like I'm telling you, like I'm following his stuff and I love watching this. So shout out Wager Detective. But like talking about this cap, and I think Daby basically alluded to like what my play is going to be on this one. But let's talk about Jaden Bradley and his over on 13.5. I thought this was the best prop on the board. And when Daby like posts, he goes, dude, I'm already on this play. I was like, oh. Now that made me feel, I told him, I thought, now I'm putting more on it because Daby is the college prop master of all time. But like we look at Michigan, they've struggled against point guards. If you go look at the point guards that they've gone against, Gillespie last week versus Tennessee. Yeah, I know Michigan put a whooping on them, but Gillespie put up 21 points versus Michigan. He was their lead scorer. Then LeBaron Philon for Bama, 35 points. He was the lead scorer. I think he was the MVP for the game, even though they had the loss. And you can go back to the first round with Howard, with Cam Gillis. Cam Gillis put 21 up against Michigan. So even though Michigan has a great defense, they are susceptible of giving up points to the point guard. And then you got Jaden Bradley, 14, 14, 18 in his last three games. And you have a points total here at 13.5. My God, Jaden Bradley, if Arizona is going to get this win, it's going to be on Jaden Bradley's back. And I'm telling you, he's going to put up points today. Jaden Bradley over 13.5 points is the way I'm doing this.
I love seeing that. Old lady, she said this 65-year-old old lady loves sports, MMA, and loves you guys. Man, well, we love you too, man.
That's nice. Support. Welcome to the show.
I feel like that's a troll.
Well, you want to see a troll here? Let's go. I got you right here. Hold on. Gorky, I know it's your turn, but 1 second. Where did this guy go? Let's just say one thing that's right. dumb fuck, you're listening to me right now. Number two, actually, the two shows have garnered more views than the single show.
Please follow
And
me on
they've garnered
Instagram.
more likes than the single show. And they've gotten more comments. So regardless of your opinion, fucking numbers don't lie, dumb fuck. So eat shit. Also,
And you're watching us right now. So that's a
you're
you
listening
problem,
right
bro.
now, fuckhead. Go ahead.
Hey,
Gordon.
DM me on Instagram. I need you in my life. By the way, I love trolls.
Anyway, how do I follow that shit up? Hold
I
on,
want
let me
you.
take a breath.
I get too much positive
Hey,
reinforcement.
do
I need
you smell what Arizona is cooking? Let's go, boys. No W's, Krivas. Step up, motherfucker. This is for all the marbles, man. Let's go.
I'm in, baby. I'm rebetting Arizona for double. Fuck you guys on Michigan. You heard me one time.
Hey, all I can say is one thing: Wolverines, baby. Let's go.
That's the best.
Arizona all day. And even if Arizona loses, Arizona wins because Dave Portnoy cannot win. Let's go.
This is like year
What
2
a
for me, baby.
Yeah, my cat.
Let's
I like
go,
Arizona
man.
because I hate Dave
He's gonna
Portnoy.
explode.
Where's your beer? You got to smash the beer against your
Oh
head.
my
Gord.
god! If he shotgunned a beer, or he just took 2 beers, he's like, don't. He did the Rock thing, so it's not. He didn't do Stone Cold. He did the Rock. So
Oh, we got our guy backstage rocking and rolling. Should
No,
we
I
bring
did
him on
the
right now?
Oracle. Those guys looked up to me.
Well, let's give him the stage here. We'll come back. And hit both these games just a little bit more, man. But we got our guy. You know how it goes. He comes in here and brings you guys best bets all through the college football season, all through the college basketball season. He brings you guys a little UFC, a little bit of everything. And he wins, man. Most importantly, he wins. So let's get him up here for some best bets. Our guy, Kong's Clips. Let's go, baby.
Happy Saturday, Kong's Clips back again. Coming with some action. Final 4 day. I've said it all along. There is one team that I have eyed throughout this tournament that we have made money with. Yeah, I'll get there in a second. Let's go there first. Gave it out on Medicate Monday, Arizona money line, plus 105. The line has dropped a tidbit. You're looking at minus 102, minus 104, somewhere in there on the money line. We did get plus money on Monday. That's where I'm at. I'm with Arizona here. Arizona played some tough teams in the Big 12 that could play defense, i.e., Houston, Iowa State, just to name a couple there. So they've played teams with good defenses. Michigan's got a good defense as well. I think Arizona comes in and can outscore Michigan. I think shots are going to be falling. I think Michigan goes home today. I know there's a lot of people that believe in this Michigan team. I'm not one of them. I thought this was going to be one of the first 1 seeds to fall. Didn't happen like that. Shout out to Florida. Give me Arizona on the money line as of Medicate Monday. So for today, I feel like I had to put some more action in. I wasn't on the other game at all. If I had to take a side with UConn losing last night, I would have to be UConn. But I did put together one of my alternate spread parlays here for a pretty big bet. I've got UConn first half plus 4.5, and I've got Arizona full game plus 7.5 at minus 107. I did put 2.5 units on this play. Regardless if Arizona wins or not, I do believe they cover 7.5, and getting UConn in the first half plus 4.5, I think it's a no-brainer. We get that at minus 107, close to even money. Love it. On to the UFC, where my play of the day has been terrible, but I've made some money elsewhere. Kong Smash play of the week, Abdul Rahman Yakyaev by knockout, minus 110. I'm on Azmat Bakoev to get it done in rounds 1 or 2 at plus 105. And I'm on Christopher Duncan in the main event, inside the distance at plus 100. That's where I'm at, man. Appreciate you guys for having me. Keep showing support on the shows, man. We'll be here. We always have been. We always will be, whether you show support or not. But it is nice when you can go hit that motherfucking thumbs up button. Appreciate you guys calling them out.
Gorky,
we don't need to. We don't need anybody else. Just put Gordon.
My bad. Hey, with the energy he had, but shout out to our dude Kong, man. We just give him solo screen. We don't even go back and forth. We're like, here's the screen. Give us your best bets, and he knocks that shit out of the park every time, man. Shout out to Kong. And shout out to all you guys in the chat, man. Like I said, I see some of the others ones rolling in. T-Moss, my dude, Wager Detective, like Gunn said, good to see you dropping just straight up knowledge in the chat for you guys. Doug Wise, good to see you in there. Everybody, man. Truth Teller. Let us know what you guys are on.
Kong is big. I noticed he had a little bit of definition. Like, look at that.
Not as swole as Wine Time got. Wine Time's been on steroids.
No, I gained.
I don't know, man.
Bro. It's not good weight. Hey, it's not good weight either.
Yeah, you brought that. Yeah, but you posted the pre-workout, so I know you're getting back at it. So.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was actually going to send that to the group. It's a really clean pre-workout that I just got. And
really? That's what we needed. Thanks.
No, I'm off that. I'm off that stuff, man. That stuff makes me itch.
No, this stuff is clean though. It's. I'll tell you about it, but yeah, we can get to this next.
Yeah, after.
I think
Justin McKelvey said, "What, you don't see Stacks?" LO. I didn't see Stacks any of his stuff in there. Did you guys?
Where is he? Shout out to my dude Stacks, man.
Shout out to Stacks.
If you can, drop it again, Stacks, unless it's at the top like usual.
Can I just say one more thing before we close out?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Arizona, guys, is going to maybe not shut down Michigan, but you cannot shut down a team that averages nearly 100 points. However, what you can do is you can play the way that you've been playing in the toughest league all season. And remember that Michigan have had their moments where they have not been a great moment because Arizona actually won the second half by 22 points against Purdue. That same Purdue team 2 weeks ago beat Michigan in front of the world.
I think my accent was better than Gorky's. I would just say that.
I don't think so because this is natural.
I don't know. In my head, I think it sounded better.
Okay.
Yeah, there is Stacks.
Your accent was Russian. So Sasha,
I know you ruined it, man. I was on a flow. I get it. I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do Eastern Bloc type of U.S.
Ivan Herchenko plays for Arizona, not Illinois.
I know where they're from. I got it.
Hey, shout out to our guy Stacks on Michigan, man. And there's our guy Jimmy the Bag in the chat. He's on Michigan as well. I know Wine Time's on Michigan.
Yeah, good luck to you. Good luck to Michigan Packers, but I'm not with you.
Michigan Illinois final. I might eject. That would be the best final ever. The Big Ten. Like absolutely owning college football and college basketball,
which is why it will be Arizona and Illinois.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Let's go, Cap.
Let's go.
Make no mistake. This is UConn, Michigan in the finals, fellas.
And Arizona will cut down the nets. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that.
I want the chat to do me a favor. After this show ends, because it is a bit shorter, we only got a couple games. Guess the score. That includes you, Jimmy, and me, and Wine Time, all of us. Let's see who can get it right. Guess the score of this game right here. If you get the winner and the score right, I'll send you $70.
74-72.
Yeah. Well, that don't count, Guns. You got to put it in the comments.
After the show, Guns on YouTube.
Yeah, after the show on YouTube. And if you get it right, I don't care if you're somebody that's on the panel. This is me. This isn't a Pub Sports Radio thing. This is me sending the money. So let's see. And if I win, I expect you guys to pull together $70 and pay me.
We will. 70.
Right.
That's nothing, bro.
All right, deal. Man, shout out to you guys in the chat. I got a baseball bet for y'all if y'all want it.
Yes. I have tennis bet.
I took Brandon Nimmo again, over 1.5 total bases at plus 122. If you follow my X account, I was on him at plus 124 yesterday. He's a leadoff hitter that's hitting 378 right now. Is he going to hit 378 on the season? Hell no, he's not. He's going to come back to reality. It's baseball. It's what happens. But when you're getting plus money with the player that's going to get 5 at bats and he's hitting 378, fucking take it. It's that's simple, right? You got plus 122. He's hitting 378. He's facing a righty. They're at home. Everything lines up. Doesn't mean he's going to cash, but I'll take the value every time. So Brandon Nimmo over 1.5 total bases if you guys are looking for any baseball action. Anybody else got any bets they want to throw at the guys before we get out?
I'll throw one out there, and this is just a gut feel because Atlanta's running away. And I'm in the mood to fade Atlanta right now. Give me Arizona with Soroka on the mound. Give me money line on that one. They didn't play well yesterday, and they got Elder on the mound, and Elder is not the strongest pitcher, especially
Also
on the road.
revenge spot for
Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit. I mean, you can't say revenge. 162 fucking games.
Revenge in baseball is wild.
Yeah, they play like what 3 to 4 games.
No, but they released his ass. They released his ass.
Oh yeah, fair. I got you. Okay, that I understand. So yeah, actually perfect. Great intuition there, Gork. But yeah, Arizona money line full game. Let's do that.
What up, Robert McCormick? Go ahead. Wine time. You got a bet for us?
No, sorry, continue. I'm still looking at some stuff here. You're good.
I was saying, what up, Robert, in the chat, man. I'm trying to draw this out. I don't want this shit to end, man. This is our last all about the hoops.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
Can we find
a
a way
Here, I got a couple plays here for you guys.
Can we find a way to do a show before the final?
I think we should do a preview college football show. I mean, we haven't done that together, have we?
Preview spring practice.
I'm down to get on there every Saturday and talk about anything, man.
Honestly, some people are looking for that kind of content. I'm not going to.
No, July. I don't care about spring ball, but like July, we could do.
We should do pre-recorded college football breakdown, like not games. Like
it's not live. It's not live, but it's like pre-record. Correct.
I'm down for that for sure. I'm down for that. Shout out Rod Zwacky, man. We got so many great cappers that show up in our chat, man. Rod's the man. I got to get back on screen with you, Rod. Let me know if you're with me or Wine Time in this Final Four. Wine Time waits for my bets and then just fucking bets the other side. I know for a fact that's what he does.
It's what's funny, Cab, is it was probably like over a year ago. I'll never forget when you texted me. I was at work. You're like, hey, motherfucker. You're like, did you just see my card and then bet the opposite? I was like, no, I don't look at other people's card before I like post
you
mine.
did.
But you legit thought that. That's what was funny.
Yeah, you do. You bet the other side. You look at it. No. Side.
Shout out to my guy, Daby Cab. But hey, I'm going to share a couple baseball plays here with you guys while we're here. And just want to give a quick shout out because we've got, we're only 33 minutes in. We've got a big show here tonight, guys, that I want to bring to you guys' attention. Walk-off wagers here, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single Saturday, we're going to break down our best bets and some other games that we're considering moving on. Baseball, I usually don't move on a lot of plays the night before, so it is going to be a little bit difficult for me. But we're gonna get it done here. I'm looking forward to it, guys. We're gonna make cash all season long. As far as my plays for today, I will be on. Let me pull this up really quick. I'm with you. I'm on the Diamondbacks money line. I got a minus 110 here with Soroka. Guys, I've been talking about this Diamondbacks batting order. This is a top 5, top 7 batting order in all of baseball. I mean, 1 through 6 is pretty insane. I mean, when you have Arenado hitting 6th in your order, Corbin Carroll's playing at an elite level. Ketel Marte has always been one of the most underrated players in all of baseball. You've got guys in that order that can hit. This team wants to win. I think this team is going to be a playoff team. I get it. The Braves are off to a nice start. It's the reason why the Diamondbacks are the favorite here. Soroka had a nice start in his opening start. I was on them against the Tigers in that spot. I just think the Diamondbacks is going to be a team that I'm going to be bet on pretty much all season long in 80% of their games, along with the Tampa Bay Rays. Like I've told you guys, that's what we're going to get to here next. We are going to be on the Tampa Bay Rays money line, minus 105 here, guys. Steven Matt's on the mound here. Rays coming off the loss yesterday. We were on the Twins yesterday. It just didn't make sense. Why were the Twins? This line makes a little bit more sense now. The fact that the Rays are 2-5 and people are already kind of kicking them out. Rays, another team that's flying under the radar. Their top 4 hitters are stacked. I get it. The middle of that order is a little bit weak, but the Rays always somehow figure out a way to win games. They've got one of the better managers in baseball, Kevin Cash. This guy This guy was a catcher for the Red Sox his whole career, right behind Veritek. This guy knows the game. I really like him. Good pitching coach. I'm on the Rays here. And then, guys, one last play. Sorry. We are going to be on, no surprise here, guys. We are going to be on the Angels money line plus 150 here. I hope Jack Ohanowitz throws a 98-mile-per-hour fastball at Julio Rodriguez's head on the very first pitch of this ball game. You throw up Mike Trout yesterday, whatever. Wu said that, or Trout said Wu apologized later on the game. You throw up and into him on the first two pitches of the fucking at bat to one of the best players to play the game. There's going to be some consequences tonight. I really.
Where else can you get Mike Trout talking in third person about him being one of the best players in the game?
So with that being said here, Jack Ohanowitz, I want him to throw a 98-mile-per-hour fastball at Julio Rodriguez's head, and I want the benches to clear, and I want them to brawl. That's what I want here. I want to light a match under this fucking Angels team's ass here. They're back at home. It's a sellout crowd here. We don't get a lot of sellout crowds here in Anaheim.
A baseball up his ass.
Hey,
quit talking about shoving things in ass. You're going to get Dutch excited.
Angels money line plus 150. Take it to the bank here, fellas. I'm on that.
I want to be in a coma today. For 3 months.
Also considering thinking about moving on the Oakland Athletics here on back-to-back games against the Astros. Haven't made the play yet, though. But those are my 3 plays so far.
I wanted the first 5 over in that Tampa Bay Twins game. Total sitting at 3.5, and with that, or sorry, 7.5. Jesus, with the 7.5, I really like to get the juiced 3.5, but they're not offering it, or even maybe a juiced 4. It's 4.5 across the board for the first 5, so I haven't bet it, but I like the first 5 over in that one, man. Walk-off wagers was absolutely just a force of nature last year on this channel, man. So I cannot wait to see what you guys bring this year, and everybody. Tune in and show some support, man. Walk-off wagers is tonight. Instead of being
wine time, if you need guests, let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
This weekend, I can't say no to you. So
let's go, baby.
I'll say one thing. I'm not an NBA guy. I did have a guy in my live give an NBA pick, so I got to call him out. My guy he likes the over in the Spurs game. I think it's like 243.5. It's like some significantly huge number, but he says this thing's hitting, and he hasn't missed on my show. So if you guys want like a free NBA play, I'm not an NBA guy. I don't bet NBA, but he was adamant on this one. It opened at 139.5. It's at 243.5 now. So it's going in the right direction. So take the over in that game in the Spurs.
Look at that. We got people in the chat like my dude 2 cents, man. Make sure you guys are here for the UFC. He said Nationals plus 240. I know he takes big swings. And then we got our guy here on the White Sox plus 1.5 at minus 125. We were asked about the Baylor-Oklahoma game. I'll give you the honest answer because I'm not going to sit here and give you something that's a lie. I have not really been paying a ton of attention to these two in the NIT. I did, however, bet both of these teams during the season, and my knee-jerk reaction says take Oklahoma. Everybody's probably going to want Baylor.
There you go. Yes.
That's my knee-jerk reaction. That's it. But I don't have money on it.
Quick question for you, because I know you're a player prop guy. Have you looked at Yandy Diaz props at all, dude? Have you noticed how he's just been tearing the cover off the motherfucking ball ever since August of last year? Bro, this guy's hitting over 400 to start the season, hit 450 in spring training, and hit 320 from August to September. This guy right now is on fire. I'm going to look at some of his props, but I was curious to see if you had any take on that, because he's obviously the leadoff hitter. His job, he's a DH. His job is to fucking hit. What are his hitter props at right now?
I got you.
Who, Connor Griffin?
That's insane if everything you're saying is right, which I'm sure it is, but we're looking at anywhere between plus 108 to plus 120 for over 1.5 total bases. And I'll say it again, a leadoff hitter is the main thing that rang through in my ears, man. I want 5 at bats if I'm going to bet a total bases prop. You give me 5 at bats with somebody that's hitting 400, it doesn't mean they're going to cash, but I sure like.
I might be. By the way, for baseball, if we're just talking about baseball, I might be obsessed with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think that team might be. I mean, get Connor Griffin at 19 is like, we don't see that very often. I think Juan Soto was the last time a 19-year-old got called up. A-Rod, it's like, hey, when you get a 19-year-old that's called up, that means something. He had a double yesterday. He's 1 for 3. He had a ribby and he scored a run. Like, that kid is elite. And if Pittsburgh can score runs, and you have Paul Skeens on the mound, and you have guys, starters that can actually get you 6 to 7 innings of 1 to 2 run baseball, I think Pittsburgh might be a problem. I don't know. Maybe it's just my gut reaction, but like I've seen bats come out of Pittsburgh now with Lowe, and you have Connor Griffin in there. My God, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Speaking of a problem, man, I'm going to say it again. This is it. This is the last All About the Hoops, but it's not the last time you'll see us four on screen together. We love doing this with you guys in the chat. Guess the score, okay? The Arizona game. Guess the winner and the score of the game. Whoever gets it right, I'm going to cash app after the show. Thank you for the donations, man. I saw the $1.99 donation right there and the $3.99 one earlier. The memberships and the donations keep this channel going. I went on a bit of a rant earlier, but it was no joke, man. We got to make this thing work. That's why things are changing. So like it or don't like it, we're just trying new things because we got to figure something out. So if you are supporting us, thank you. We're going to keep bringing you content, keep bringing you best bets. We're going to try and win. But that's about it, man. Look at even the bag donated a membership right there. Shout out to the bag, man. I liked the night bag on Friday night. I'm not going to lie. I know there are a lot of things that people don't like. One thing I did like was having my first drink of the weekend and smoke of the weekend watching the bag on Friday night. That shit was lit. So shout out to you, Jimmy. You guys, y'all got any last words, man? I'll let y'all give it one last shot, then we're out of here winning this.
Yeah, I have 2 tennis bets for today. Francis Tiafoe in Houston, Francis Tiafoe in Houston to beat Tommy Paul plus 160. He is down 3-0 in a head-to-head series, but Francis Tiafoe right now is in a top form of his life, and also Iva Jovic to surprise Jess Pegula and take her out of the tournament in the women's side in Charleston.
And Gorky parlayed that with
200.
Guaranteed. He definitely parlayed those.
No, I did not.
Right? Guns. You got anything last
need
words?
to parlay it.
No. What I'll say is this. I love doing you. This is gonna suck. My Saturdays have been absolutely I look forward to this every single goddamn Saturday. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate Daby. Appreciate Wine Time. Appreciate Gork and Stacks and Spoon and everybody that just joins this chat. Kong's clips. Give me a piss break. I love that one. Bye. But we're gonna be back. I don't care where it is. I mean, we could be just doing this on our in our driveway. With no camera.
I agree.
We're just gonna do a fucking show. But I appreciate everybody that's joined along. We're gonna be back whatever way, shape, or form on YouTube, and I can't wait till we do some. I guess we're gonna do some previews. I think we just signed ourselves up for that one. But September is going to be. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be electric. We're gonna be refreshed, and we're going to dominate college sports like we always do. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the chat. Let's go.
Wine Time, take us home and let them know one more time that Walk-On Wagers is going tonight instead of tomorrow.
Yes, sir, guys. Make sure to tune in tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Pub Sports Radio. Walk-Off Wagers with Spoons and myself. We're going to be breaking down our best bets. So please make sure you guys share the show. Hit the like button right now so you don't forget. Leave a comment under. And, guys, make sure to leave a comment under this show. I'm just going to review my action really quick. Michigan -1. -120, UConn +2, -120. We are on the Angels money line +150, Rays money line -105, Diamondbacks money line +100. Listen to me, don't listen to me. Pub Sports Radio worldwide.
Watch.
Let's go. And thank you to Mr. Jeff Slaughter for everything that he does for us.
Jeff,
and, God bless.
Gotta appreciate the people that are the owners and operators of this channel. So.
Let's go, guys. Cash.
Oh, of course he's
muted, brother.
This is the best.
You think I didn't do it on purpose? Come on, you guys got to start. You got to start realizing when I do it on purpose and when
I know.
But this is the end, or did I? I mean, maybe I didn't. I don't know. This
For
is
now,
the end.
Don't say it's
Forever.
the end.
Goodbye.
We're taking a break.
Yeah, we be pubbing like my guy Big Show said, man. A little bit of a break, but we'll be back tonight. Walk-Off Wagers. Let's go get paid, boys. Much love.
It's easier to sleep in the black when you're losing your ass and feeling so. You know what to do. Tune in to Pub Sports Radio. Easier to sleep in the black. It's easier to sleep in the black. It's a roller coaster ride. You're gonna catch a bad beat. No problem, keep your head up and just bet the spreadsheet. It's easier to sleep in the black. It's easier to sleep in the black. All thanks to Jeff Slaughter, these shows have our backs. POD's always rolling, especially the stats. Easier to sleep in the black. It's easier to sleep in the black. We got Jimmy, Jose, Daby and the fam, Dutch wine time, Spooner and OG Wham. So hit the like button, don't say that you can't. If you know what's best, just put your money on tape.